An island that surfaces once every 12 years. A skeleton, too large to be human, chained in a South Indian cave. A mantra so powerful, it could freeze time, then erase you from it. A well that flows upward, only on moonless nights. And a flying chariot buried under ancient stone, made not of metal, but crystal. These aren't myths. These are threads, torn from the fabric of Hindu history. Stories too powerful, to be retold. And you are watching AI Storytelling YTS, where imagination meets artificial intelligence. Number 5. Gupt Jal Kund, the well that defies gravity. In a part of Chitrakoot where the trees grow thicker and silence feels deeper, there exists a Gupt Jal Kund, a hidden water source that appears only on Amavasya, the new moon night. But what makes it bizarre is this: the water doesn't fall, it rises. In 1897, a British officer documented this in his expedition journal. He wrote, "The well revealed itself after dusk. Water rose without wind, as if pulled upward by invisible hands. Locals claim the well was created by Lord Ram himself, using divine energy to quench Sita's thirst during exile. But deeper legends say the water was blessed by a dying Gandharv, cursed to rise only when the moon is dead, when darkness reigns." Unknown fact. In 1983, an ISRO-funded project attempted to study the magnetic field in that forest region. Instruments malfunctioned within a 5-meter radius of the well. All water samples taken evaporated within hours. Yogis believe the well is a portal, used by celestial beings to travel between Bhumi, Earth, and Antariksh, space, during lunar voids. Number 4. The rebirth of Hiranyaksha, the chained giant of Attappadi. We know from the Puranas that Hiranyaksha, the asura who stole the earth and hid it in the cosmic ocean, was slain by Lord Vishnu in his Varaha avatar. But what if he wasn't destroyed? In 1991, spelunkers exploring a cave in Kerala found something spine-chilling: a skeletal figure nearly 10 feet long, chained to the wall, its wrists bound with metal of unknown composition. The wall nearby bore inscriptions in ancient Tamil Brahmi script, translated roughly to, "He who shook the earth shall not walk it again, until Dharma bleeds." A forensic analysis of the bones found traces of extreme radiation, and the cave's walls showed heat damage, as if something fiery had tried to break free. Mythical incident. Yogic texts say Lord Varaha didn't kill Hiranyaksha, but imprisoned his soul inside, called Chakrabeda, a time loop prison built beneath the earth, explaining why he doesn't decay, yet doesn't live. Locals now avoid the cave, saying they hear distant growls during eclipses. Number 3. The forbidden mantra, Kal Nirnay. Mentioned in lost tantric sections of Atharva Veda, recovered fragments from Nepal and Bengal. There's a tale often whispered by tantrics in Kamakhya and Kashi, about a mantra so sacred, even the gods fear its utterance. The Kal Nirnay mantra, granted to Rishi Markandeya by Lord Shiva, is said to grant mastery over time. According to fragmented texts found in Pashupatinath Temple Library, the mantra allows freezing time for 13 heartbeats, walking through memories, erasing karmic debts. But each use takes away 10 years of your lifespan. Unknown fact. In 2007, a Sanskrit scholar in Odisha claimed to have decoded fragments of the mantra. He began aging rapidly, developed cataracts in a week, and was found muttering, "It's not a prayer, it's a doorway." Tantric lore calls it Shiva's final gift, meant only for those who truly surrender ego. The full mantra remains undisclosed to this day. What if we were never meant to remember past lives, because the price of doing so is time itself? Number 2. Vasuki Dweep, the island of the Serpent Kings. Said to lie in the Indian Ocean, appears every 12 years. Fishermen off the coast of Rameswaram have spoken for generations of a mystical island that rises from the ocean once every 12 years on Guru Purnima. They call it Vasuki Dweep, believed to be the final meditative ground of Vasuki, the Naga king who coiled around Mount Mandara during Samudra Manthan. In 2006, ISRO satellite imagery captured a strange landmass glowing faintly in the sea, visible for 3 days, then gone. Witnesses describe a temple made of coral and gold, statues with reptilian eyes, and a strange hum that causes dizziness. A forgotten Upanishadic text found in a Trivandrum library reads, "Those bitten by death, and spared, shall read the serpent script." Mythical insight. Yogis believe those who've survived deadly snake bites in past lives are marked and can see the island, even when it's invisible. Number 1. The Crystal Vimana of Lepakshi. While restoring the ancient Virbhadra temple in 2017, archaeologists unearthed something below the temple floor that baffled everyone. Giant crystal wheels, each 8 feet wide. A circular stone base with Vedic carvings of Indra, Surya, and Vishwakarma. And Sanskrit inscriptions that say, "Sky shall bow to this chariot of light." Geologists found that the wheels were made of quartz crystal and a mineral not found in India. What's more, the platform had copper filaments woven into it, like circuitry. Scholars believe this could have been a landing base for the Pushpak Vimana, a celestial craft mentioned in Ramayana. If this was no myth, were these gods traveling not by magic, but by a science long lost? Ancient Jain texts even mention crystal chariots powered by swar lahar, sound waves, aligning eerily with this discovery. We often think of Hindu mythology as sacred stories. But what if they were sacred truths? What if buried beneath centuries of belief lies a technology, a history, and a power we're not ready to remember? Tell us in the comments, which legend shook you the most? And if you love unraveling secrets that mainstream history won't tell you, then don't just watch, join us.